Welcome to our Special Factors page. Here you will find the title of this page, Special Factors, and that's exactly what it is. It is the page where we are going to capture all those other small things that are just as important to the IEP. The first question on the Special Factors page is, does the student require assistive technology devices and/or services? It is here where you would click yes or no. If the answer is no, you can put an NA in the rationale. If the answer is yes, this is where you would put the type of equipment or technology the student would use. For example, a student may require a switch in order to be able to answer yes or no questions. The second question on the Special Factors page is, does the student require low incidence services, equipment, or materials to meet educational goals? Again, if the answer is no, you would put NA in the box. If the answer is yes, you would put it here. Please keep in mind that low incidence only applies to students with the eligibilities of DB, VI, OI, HH, and deafness. If we continue to scroll up, we can see consideration if the student is blind or visually impaired. Some things to consider here would be enlarged print books or special screens to help the student see better. Considerations if the student is deaf or hard of hearing. Same as the visually impaired case, you would put anything that the student could use here if the student is deaf or hard of hearing, perhaps an FM system. If the student is an English learner, complete the following section. E-English learners are also known as EL students. Does the student need primary language support? If the answer is no, please put NA in the box. If the answer is yes, then you need to put in the type of support the student would be provided in order to be successful with appropriate support. Where will ELD services be provided to the student? There are two options that ELD services can be provided to a student: in the general education setting or in the special education setting. Please click the appropriate one. Next, the student will participate in the following type of program: a structured English immersion program or an alternative language program. Please click the appropriate box and then type in a description here. Additional comments can be also put here. If you do not have any additional comments, please place an NA in the box. Does the student's behavior impede learning of self or others? Yes or no? If the answer is no, again, type in NA in the box. If the answer is yes, please describe the type of behavior and how it's impeding the learning of himself, herself, or others. Also, if yes, specify positive behavior interventions, strategies, and supports the student requires or is being given. Perhaps they have a behavior support plan or a behavior goal or a contract. All of these can be a positive behavior intervention, strategies, and support. Also, make sure you check here if the student has a behavior goal that is part of this IEP. Or check here if the student has a behavior intervention plan, BIP, attached. That concludes completing the Special Factors page.